which raises blood pressure. If you already have diseased arteries and the lumen is the diameter of the lumen has been diminished by the plaque, and you have less blood trying to get through the artery and more pressure on the arterial walls, that's not good. Now you're in cold weather, that constricts even more. Perfect formula for what? A heart attack, unfortunately. And then there's the people that decide that they're going to shovel the snow instead of getting the kids down the street who can make some extra money to do it. And they're out there shoveling snow and then end up having a coronary event. Please don't do that. Hire some kids in the neighborhood to do it, especially if you're not physically fit to do it. My goodness, you don't go for walks. Now you're going to go out there and shovel snow? No, please don't do that. Jazz Mattu is my guest. Jazz, welcome back to the show. You're not originally from British Columbia, are you, or are you?
No, born and raised in the UK and moved out to Canada around 25 years ago.
Well, it's cold in the UK in the wintertime, too, isn't it?
It is. I mean, certainly, even the climate's changing. I have family there and talk to them on a regular basis, and the climate is changing. The winters seem to be, less harsh, and the summers seem to be more hot.
That's not news, though. I heard you say that. You said our winters aren't not too bad. It's a little warm. That's not necessarily good news. Winter's supposed to be cold.
Yes. I mean, it's a different topic, but it's obviously a sign of, things happening.
Climate change.
Exactly, yeah. I just want to very quickly go back to something you just mentioned a while back. What some studies are saying with regards to, this is with regards to women and cardiovascular.
Save your thought. We're headed into, I want to give you a clean, we're going to close this block off. And we'll finish this block, and we'll come back, and we'll get you to pick it up right there, okay?
Absolutely.
All right. Jazz Mattu's my guest. He always has something to say, something on his mind. He's in clinical practice, so he has all of that frontline experience that he can share. You are listening to Let's Talk Nutrition during this holiday season, coast to coast and globally.
As a family.
Women who are pregnant or planning to have a child have specific